Okie dokie. So, fun day. I was able to get this Jashin-chan figure. This is like I think like the third release. Luckily enough, the fourth season got funded, and so hopefully there's gonna be more stuff coming out from her, from the anime from Dropkick on My Devil. I really did enjoy it. It's not incredibly good. It's not like a perfect anime. It's more like slice of life kind of comedy, stupid slapstick kind of stuff going on. The comedy does get better as you go on, but for sure it's not perfect anime in any regards. But I think there's some like cute, adorable moments and like character stuff that I did like Pekla, the other girl that's like always homeless. She always cracks me up because Jocelyn Chan just treats her so badly, and they're always doing really dumb stuff together. Um, like I like that part, you know, or like when she's trying to be really serious and it just comes off so bad because just she's just such a goofball, you know. Okay, there we go. All right, so I was able to get this figure when it came out on the third like re-release they've done of her. And all three releases have been exactly the same. So yeah, there's that part which is nice. Sometimes there's like advertisement. Sometimes there's differences in them, but in this case, really there hasn't been none. And I guess from what they say, is that it's like one of the most successful like crowd-funded like animes in Japan. Because this show has been almost entirely crowd-funded through just people paying out of pocket, pretty much. But I do like all like the stuff they do for the fans because like for example their YouTube channel is like really active and they do like so much like podcasts with them at like in characters and everything, and I really like that a lot just because it's the voice actors themselves, like they'll get together and it's really neat because they'll have like their characters on the screen like 3D models, and it's them like bantering back and forth talking. Really do like it. Unfortunately though, it is all in Japanese, so most of the time I have no idea what the heck is going on, so I'll just have it on as like background noise while I'm doing homework or looking up stuff or doing stuff on the computer. But here is the main part. Here's Jashin Chan. Dang, she has a lot of. Do these? Oh, these come off easily. Okay. She has a lot of protective stuff on her to prevent paint transfers, which is nice. But it makes it annoying because I'm trying to get it all off easily and quickly. Oh, it's on her neck. Oh my gosh. And of course, I mean, the good thing with Good Smile is their figures are always super good quality, you know. And and if you do buy them directly from the store, it does help out. If you gotta complain to them about something broke or something, which is nice. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got Justin Chan doing a winky face. Her mid body comes off completely, which is really cool because if you have like Nendriod dolls or other Nendroids, that means you could possibly do like some part swapping and other stuff like that, which is really neat. Even her tongue is sticking out on that one. So super adorable pose. I really like that. But like the coolest part about this Nendroid is that you get like her tail. This is another tail with a mid joint as well. So when she's doing the actual like drop kicking move that she does in the show, which is really cool. And of course, this is like the best part right here is you can also split off her bottom and attach the blood spatter to it when Yurine cuts off her tail, you know, and it's a really nice glossy, really nice look to it, like splatter effect. I mean, it's really comical when they do it in the show, and it's pretty funny, and that's kind of like what people see the most of is that scene when she chops off her tail because she was being selfish and you know, and it just gets completely cut off. So that's pretty funny. That would have been cool if they would have included like a small like tempura one or like a tempura cover, because there's that episode where she jumps into a thing of oil, um, you know. And so next after that would be her face. I can get a Focus, please. Here's her face. You can even see like the water droplets are on there. At first I thought that was like a piece of dirt or something, but it's not. It's just that's how that one is. Here's her like kind of lost, confused, dumbfounded face. Really simple, but really nice look, and it does a pretty good job of capturing it. And her mouth is actually molded. You can see that there's an actual mouth molded in there. It's not just painted over. Shoot, and that's almost about it for this figure. Interestingly, they decided to put all of her spare hands just in the bag at the bottom. Normally they're within the plastic top, but I see that they put all of her tail parts in there. But yeah, her figure, her other hands. Oh, her chopsticks. Her chopsticks holding is a completely separate hand as well. Let me try to open this up real quick. But yeah, that, and then I like how Miku's in it. Miku's another like important character in it. So Miku shows up a lot and hangs out with them, and it's not very often she's in the episode. And if she's in the episode, it's like very brief. And so those are her other hands you get with her. And so, like I said, another thing it's great is since you have like the head and it's in the same proportion, I could swap out the head with another figure, because there is the episode where she becomes normal, and she's no longer a snake. And so that would be a cool one to replicate for sure. And it's interesting because it's like a split longer base part, so it's actually two different splatters, but it does a really good job of showing that. There's an extra peg, white peg piece. Not sure what that is for. What? That's what that's for. The peg, the extra peg piece is so you can put in there. So if you wanna, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like this would get stuck really, really easily. Oh no, it's smaller. It's like perfectly smaller than the thing, but it's really snug. That is a really, really snug fit on her body, which is interesting that they went that route. Because I feel like if I do push that in all the way, I'm not getting that out. Like, I'm gonna have to force it out. Because if you don't put it in flush, she kind of hovers. But like I said, it's a perfectly snug fit. You know, you never spin around or something. Okay, that's a little scary. I'm gonna hold off on using that. But I think if you just put her in, she'll stay. No, she's kind of wobbly. There we go. She's wobbly for sure. But I mean, if I have a claw, use the other standing, have a claw with her, she'd be able to do it. I mean, she has a back peg. She does have a back peg for stands. So I mean, you could have her like sideways or something. Kind of hard to move her body overall because her ponytail in the front, her hair in the front gets in the way. So that could be a huge problem. So yeah, she's super limited with her posability around her neck. She has a full joint and everything there, but it's gonna be a hard one to move. All right, and this last part is pretty adorable, because you get the little rice bowl, which is neat. If it'll focus, and if you know how she is, she's always freaking stealing all of the food. There we go, little rice bowl, nicely detailed. But this is really cute because you get her little coin pouch, and you often see her wearing it when she goes out for like a run to go buy stuff or cause more mayhem. She always takes it with her little coin pouch, when she's trying to gamble. But you get it. Let me try to put it on. And so I'm happy that they included it. A little bit hard to put it on her because it's, there we go. Oh, you could barely see it. There we go. So yeah, so when she goes out, she wears it, and she's always has her coins in there, and whatever money she has in there, she pulls out and spends it all gambling, of course. And so that's a really nice little touch that they added that to her. Because I mean, you're already getting kind of a lot in figure regards, because you're getting the one tail, the Dropkick tail itself, you know, but then you get the splatter of the Dropkick from the Dropkick itself, you know. And you get the two other faceplates, a good set of hands, and her little thing and her rice bowl. So I mean, and I think this figure was a way cheaper figure too. I think this was like in the $40-$50 range for a Nendriod, and I was surprised after the converting from dollars and everything. So it's a really cheap Nendriod, you know. But there really isn't much figures for this anime, um, just because it's crowdfunded and I mean, there's a good amount of stuff like merchandising and stuff, but um, easily accessible figures, it kind of gets harder and harder since it's so kind of niche, I want to say, but not really because it's still pretty common to see it. But but yeah, I saw it and I had to pick it up just to have a figure of her and then have her little idol face, her angry face. But of course I'm gonna probably put her just regular little snake tail on and have her hanging around. I mean, I really hope Nendriod does release some more of the figures because I do want her to have Minnow because Minnow is really cute, and Piccola. If I can get one of Piccola, that'd be cool too. Um, the three main girls pretty much I like them. Udine, she's cool, but I don't know. I'd be happier with the three these three her and especially if they can give us Medusa. Oh, not Minnow, Medusa. If we can get Medusa with her cardboard bag as a swappable head, that would be freaking great. And then, like as a bonus, you get like an ATM shirt for her to wear. That would be great. And then Peccola, if we can get Peccola with I don't know like some food or something, that'd be great. That's the only thing I could think of to add with her would be cool. But I mean, just having the three of them, I think would be great. And that's the ones I would really care for the most. And then I did see at Comic Kit they had like the special not I always get confused because she looks like Medusa, but she's not. She's the girl from the TV commercial that the other girl wanted to go to the get the Happy Meal. I really wanted that figure, but oh man, they sold out so quick, and it's just gonna be a pain to find one later. But if I find one later, I'll totally get it. I really like that stupid commercial that they had in the background. That was really funny. But overall, happy that I got Jashin-chan, and excited for the next season since it got crowdfunded. Um, you know, probably for sure gonna watch it. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.